Okay, so this is the second part to that video I did with the building the idler pulley setup. So here it is on the actual car with the power steering pump. You can see it's just putting a little bit of tension on the belt there on the slack side. When I would wind this thing up, you know, with the hood up watching it, the tension side of the belt, the bottom part, always ran good and true. It was the slack side that would start getting, you know, if my hand is the belt, it would start twisting this direction as it wound up, you know, 6,000 to 7,000 RPMs. And then it would just walk off of that power steering pulley. So this idler mostly is just to kill that kind of resonant vibration it was getting. So like I showed before, 2 brackets, the bolt to the head on either side. This side I had to take those spacers out and shorten them by 3/16 to account for the thickness of the bracket. And then they just used the original hardware that came with this pump mount. And then this side, there was 2 unused holes there on the head, and so it's got a kind of a similar L bracket right there. And clearanced it around the other pulleys, and I think it's gonna work pretty slick. You know, it's a little more stuff to have to take apart doing a timing belt or something, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just really just these 2 bolts, and then that whole faceplate kind of thing comes off. That I wish I knew exactly what car this was. It was some sort of a Hyundai. I just searched on eBay for a 4-rib smooth idler wheel, and that's what came up. I think it's gonna work pretty good. Kind of my only fear, you know, I don't know what the RPM limit is on things like this, but this little engine screams. I'm hoping now to be able to raise my rev limiter. I've actually taken my rev limiter down a couple times just to keep this pulley on, or this belt on the pulleys, because depending on how tight it was, you know, between 65 and 7,000 is when it would start getting that wobble and flying off. So I would turn my rev limiter down just so I couldn't rev it as far, you know, to kind of help train myself to shift sooner. But the bummer is this little engine made peak horsepower at 7,000, and so I'm not even being able to run it out all the way. So I'm hoping this fixes that problem and I can raise the limiter back up. And then hopefully, once this is finished, maybe I won't have to rev it so far anyway, but we'll see. All right, so that's it. I will kind of report back on this, how well it worked after my first trip. So if anybody's got the same style setup, this is a low range off-road bracket and a TC style pump. If you're having issues like I was, let me know. I can make more of these brackets. All right, thanks for watching.